This is silent noise.
What's cracking there, boys and girls? Once again, out on the front stoop with none other than the Knife Whisperer. I've got a good one for you today, guys. So I apologize for, I don't even know what that is, if that's a friggin' weed whacker or a lawnmower, but I don't know, it just won't shut up. But I gotta get this video done, guys, and so it's almost like we're doing it live. And I get some good, get some better shots of the knife when I do it out here like this. So today we're gonna look at the Something Obscene Company J-Cape. Okay. Now this is a knife that I have been wanting for probably a good 6 months, okay? And it was one that was really hard to come by. Now, before I go on any further, Kyle J. Lamphere was the one that really was able to get me this knife. I've told him I was looking for one, and he's in a pass around group that I'm part of, the Black Widow pass around, and we were all wanted to kind of check out the J-Cape, and you know, I told him that I would buy the one at the end, you know, so that way I could actually get one. And the one he ended up getting wasn't the one that I really wanted, which was this one. And he kind of felt bad, I guess, and then he found this one, bought it, and he gave me a really good price on it, guys. The secondary prices on these is absolutely stupid. Okay, so this knife, when it was from the factory, when it was from the drop, was $415, okay? This variant here, this was like the one that most people are looking for. It's the hardest to find. You know, I got the flamed handle here with the satin blade. And it's like all gold hardware, you know, your clip, the back spacer. It's beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So this one is going for like $650 all day long. All right, so that's pretty crazy. So Kyle gave me a pretty good price break on what he paid for it. So thanks a lot, Kyle. Good dude. But anyways, so this knife has been everything I dreamt it would be and more. So the action, amazing. Okay, absolutely amazing. The sound, the acoustics of this knife are just, listen, if you can hear it over that freaking lawnmower. Ready? Listen for the ting. Ting! It's just music to my ears. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a beautiful, beautiful belt satin there of CPM 20CV. That is Something Obscene's logo right there, the fist with the lightning bolt. And that is badass, my friends. Absolutely. Look at those grinds. This hollow grind here on your main grind is absolutely ridiculous. So I measured between 10 to 12 thousandths behind the edge on this bad boy. Okay? Look at how these grinds are done. Come on, focus. Flawless. This one is built by Riot. There were two other versions of this knife that were done by We, and that was a couple years ago. Okay? This new the V3 that he came out with, the guy that designed this knife and runs Something Obscene Company, his name is Felix Archibek. Great guy. You know, you keep seeing these kind of like boutique designers popping up. I hate to call it boutique, but because it makes it kind of sound wussy, but it's not. You know, they're just you know, smaller knife brand designers. You know, they come up with these limited runs, small batches. And you know, and then they'll come up with another run just done a little differently. But Felix has actually been around for a few years now, and he's actually been helping Arcane Design out with his getting him up on his feet, you know. And they did a knife together called the geez, what is it called? It's a dagger. The geez, I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure you guys have seen it. Bob DeMarco just bought one. Arcane's another great designer. But this knife, so anyways, I finally got one. Obviously, here it is. The ergos are perfect for my hand. Thumb sits up here, and the saber grip is just, it locks you right in for all that cutting that I'm never going to do with this knife because it is so beautiful, and it was very expensive. So this knife is never going to see any cutting. And I might actually trade this with Kevin from Lefty EDC for one that he's got coming in. It's like this same version but with a black blade. I don't know. We'll see. But absolutely phenomenal. Ceramic bearings, ceramic detent. See if you guys can see the milling that was done in here. Look at this. See it? The milling is just, there's so much milling that was done on this knife. Even the lock bar has milling done on it, see? You have great access to the lock. And you have these little cutouts here, so you get a nice grip. And she bangs right down. Smooth as all hell. Ting! Just everything about this knife, guys. You know, I love clip point blades. I love hollow grinds. It's just everything on this has just come together to make, in my opinion, to this point, my favorite knife design. This knife, every time I look at it, just brings me joy, you know, and I am so in love with this knife. You know, maybe some people might think this lightning bolt pocket clip is a little much, but you know what? On this knife, it works. It really does. And it works well too in and out of the pocket. I will say though, at least for me, if you flip it a lot, you kind of have to put your fingers here when you're holding it. It feels a little weird after a while because your fingers are on a kind of the points here of the lightning bolt. But you know, then you look at the knife and you get over it real fast. So you can look at that nice flamed titanium handles, the gold hardware. That beautiful gold back spacer. It does have this little nick here in the pocket clip. I think it came that way because I don't think I did it, but I don't know. It's not really a big deal. But Kevin, if you're watching this, that's the little mark I'm talking about. So if we do the trade. So let me know what you guys think of the Something Obscene J-Cape, because in my opinion, this knife is almost perfect, guys. It really is. The action, phenomenal. Built by Riot, so you know the quality is there. The sounds, man, the acoustics. I mean, you're a fidgeter, you want to play this all day just because of how it looks, the action, and just to hear that sound. It never gets old. So there it is, guys, and I'm gonna pop some pictures up of the different variants that were released when Felix did his run of the V3. There was let's see here. I'll put the prices up too when I pop the pictures in. But anyways, let's finish with the specs. So 3.5 inch blade, 20 CV. It is 4mm blade stock, and like I said, 10 to 12 thousandths behind the edge. Hollow grind. Beautiful belt satin. A weight of 4.5 ounces with an overall length of 8 inches. And this choil here isn't really meant for a finger. It's definitely just a sharpening choil, but you can definitely get your finger in there if you need to. You know, you just want to be careful. I just love how like the flipper like points this way too. I think this is one of the only knives that I wanted a flipper version instead of the thumb stud. I don't know, it just looks cool. It just looks better in my opinion. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think of this one. I absolutely love it. And yeah, guys, I will see you in the next one. Love you long time. Peace.